call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Hey. It's me. Yeah, I know I'm probably the last person you expected, or wanted to hear from. But come on. Be honest. You knew I'd call. You've been waiting for this, haven't you? You've been checking your phone at night, making sure your ringtone is off, but your notifications are on. Making sure you can hear me without the guilt of actually calling back. It's okay. I'm not mad. I missed your voice. Even if I can't hear it right now, I missed your silences too, you know? Even the way you used to sigh when you thought I was getting too much. I always heard that sigh. Always. You used to look at me like I was a problem you couldn't solve, but didn't want to get rid of. And I clung to that because it meant you still had me. And now I'm out. I'm not locked up anymore. So there's nothing stopping me from fixing things. Starting with this call. Please call me back. You remember what I said before they dragged me out of your house? Right before they got the cuffs on? I said you'll miss me. And you did, didn't you? Don't lie. I know how lonely you are. You don't get rid of someone like me and feel relief. You feel the emptiness afterward. You feel the cold bed, the unguarded doors, the silence. You thought you'd feel safe? You didn't. Because I wasn't there. And despite everything, despite the restraining orders, the therapy, the talks with friends, you still kept your old number. You still didn't change the locks. So don't pretend you don't want this. Don't pretend you're not listening all the way to the end. I watched from across the street for a bit. Don't freak out. I didn't come to your door. Yet. But I saw the guy. He touched your shoulder when he laughed. And you smiled. Like you used to smile with me. I almost broke something when I saw that. But then I remembered, he doesn't know you. Not really. He doesn't know how you cry when you're overwhelmed. He doesn't know about the masterpieces of art you make in your spare time. He doesn't know just how wonderful you really are. He knows none of that. He's just noise. And he's going to be gone soon. You should have visited me. I had so many things to say. So many nights where I stared at that pale ceiling, wishing I could just hear your voice. You had no idea how quiet it is in there. You think silence is peaceful? It's not. It's screaming in a quieter language. And I sat in it for weeks, months, waiting to hear a knock or see your name on the call list. but nothing. Not even once. You said I needed help. That it wasn't healthy. Fine. I got the help. But the thing is, getting help didn't make me forget you. It made me remember you more clearly. It cut through the fog. And now I know exactly what I want. And I'm not letting anyone get in my way this time. Hey, I cleaned myself up. Got new clothes. Even shaved. I stood in front of the mirror today and wondered, will you recognize me right away when I show up? Will you flinch? Or will you freeze like you always do when you're not sure whether to run or stay? I used to hate that look. But now I realize it's the look of someone still deciding. And you haven't decided against me. Because if you had, I wouldn't be leaving this message. You would have changed everything. You're waiting. Even if you won't say it out loud. You told people I was dangerous. And you're right. I am. But never to you. Only to the people who try to wedge themselves between us. You know that. You knew that when you called the cops. You just wanted a pause, not a break. You wanted space, not separation. I get it now. That's why I'm not angry anymore. I forgive you. I know your new schedule. Wednesdays you stay in. Fridays you do groceries after 7. Sunday mornings you sleep in and scroll your phone for an hour before getting up. Your patterns are predictable. Comforting. It's like reading a favorite book over and over. And I never get tired of reading you. Page by page. Breath by breath. Even your pauses say something. I found your hairbrush. Yeah, I still have it. Didn't throw it out after the break-in. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. That's disgusting. Or, that's illegal. Whatever. But it was mine. It had your hair, your scent. It was the only piece of you I had while they kept me drugged up in that place. So don't judge me. Or, if you do it honestly. Do it while you're looking me in the eyes and admitting you felt something too. You know, they gave me a notebook in there. Told me to journal. I wrote your name 412 times. Every day. Over and over. It helped. Every letter is a prayer. And every sentence, a map back to you. I know how to get back now. And I'm almost home. I hate that I love you like this. I really do. I wish I could switch it off. Pull the plug. Walk away. But every time I try, I end up right back here. On your voicemail. On your street. Outside your window. You made this part of me. And now it's yours to deal with. You were beautiful when you slept. Did I ever tell you that? Even when I broke in, and you were curled up on the couch in that oversized hoodie, you looked so peaceful. I could have stayed forever. Just watching. Just breathing with you. I just stood there. Because being near you, that was enough for a while. Did you ever think about how many times you said I love you without saying it? Like when you brought me tea when I was too anxious to move. Or when you made excuses for me in front of your friends. You defended me when no one else did. That wasn't obligation. That was care. That was devotion. You just didn't want to admit it out loud. They told me to focus on the future. So here's my future. You. Me. A locked door. No interruptions. No other voices. Just us. Finally alone. The way it was supposed to be. Before they dragged me out, like I was a stranger in your life. I was never a stranger. I know you. Don't call the cops again. Seriously. Next time, I won't be so easy to find. And I won't be so easy to stop either. I'm done playing the villain in everyone else's story. This is our story. Ours. No one else gets to write the ending. I see you. Not just physically. I see through you. I know when you lie. When you fake being okay. When you laugh too loudly to cover up the dread. And I still want you. Not in spite of those things. Because of them. Because you're real. And I'm the only one who doesn't look away when it gets ugly. You deleted some of our photos online. Cute. Like that would make a difference. They're still in your backup folder. Still in your memory. Still in mine. You can't delete a connection like this. Not even if you tried. This is the second to last message. Why? Because I'm coming over. Not today. Not tomorrow. But soon. And you won't know when. But the second you hear the floorboard creak, or the lock turn even though you didn't move, you'll remember these calls. And you'll know it's finally time. Hi again. You thought I forgot the promise, didn't you? The last time I broke in, I told you I'd come back. Not just as the same man, but as the version you truly deserve. Well, here I am. Stronger, calmer, worse in all the right ways. And if you're listening this far, you've already decided. So unlock the door. Or don't. I'm coming in either way.